Mustang, catch a body, oh, catch a body, oh, this is fucking bro, when you talk and go, yeah, domino. Catch a body, oh, this is fucking bro, when you talk and go, yeah, domino. I put your bitch in a pocket, I put your bitch in a pocket, boss. Yeah, fucking them boss. Hey, off the stove.
Yeah, hey, right to action. I'm not the guy you could try to rap with like them lightning captured. Gotta
bring it back for the squadron. It's for the squadron, get that Lizzie. I done sign me a peace treaty, treat me to the highlights, bright life, monetary gain, get a stack for the squadron. It's for the squadron, get that Lizzie. I'm discarding all of the freebies we eat.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Trubs, and we are back again with another Wiretap live stream. I hope everyone's tapped in. You already know the deal. Big up, salute for everyone tuned in. You already know the deal. Hit the like button, share the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, man, today we're going to chat Anarchy. No further ado, I'm going to bring in my special guest. Big up, Georgia Roots tuned in. Big up. But yeah, I'm going to bring in a special guest, someone who's putting in a lot of work for this Anarchy tournament. And yeah, man, like Acre, what's going on, my bro?
Yeah, man, it's good. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you doing? Everything good?
Oh yeah, man. Getting there, fucking dealing with summer, dealing with work. Typical, man.
I hear you. You were saying off air you don't like the heat.
Nah, man, it's not for me. Like it's a Scottish thing. It's just we don't deal well with fucking anything above single digits. Fucking, it's a life ender up here. It is, honestly, man. As soon as we seen that fucking thermometer hit 10, oof, fucking.
Wow.
I'm surprised the city hasn't shut down up here. Honestly, fucking people are melting in the streets.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not from here. I'm a summer baby, so I like anything above 18. If I'm honest, anything above 18 is good for me. If not, I'm probably cold. I'm always cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man. Congratulations on reaching the semi-final of Anarchy.
Thank you.
That's a big look, man. That's a big look. I think you should be proud of yourself. I think I was doing interviews and Facebook.
Bro, your sound's cut out. I don't know if you can. He's muted himself. You're good now.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. You just cut yourself off. It's good.
Yeah, hold on. I think something happened with my audio. Let me just move it. Move the headphones. Right. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. You're good. I think you muted yourself earlier. You're good now.
Yeah. No, I think the headphones thing came off for a little bit or something, and then it muted. But anyway, but yeah, what I was saying, a lot of people didn't have you reaching the semi-final, and I think you was aware of that. I think you knew you was one of the underdogs. You wasn't one of the favorites to reach the semi-finals, and here you are. How does that feel?
I think before the tournament started, I was definitely a favourite to meet the semi-finals. And then people weren't. I'd say that people just had too much expectation going in at the first round. Me versus Joker was going to be classic, fucking. We're both going to be in our prime. I'd been out battling for like 2 years, and fucking, Joker, he'd been like dying to get back in the ring as well. He hadn't battled until since I think the last time he battled was versus Rivers, which is almost 2.5 years before we battled. So I think there was a lot of hype going into that. And then I think just by the time we'd got to the battle, it was the last battle of the day. We were fucking exhausted. I think, the battle did not live up to what both of us are capable of. But even so, I don't think there was any part of me that thought that I was going to have a hard time getting to the semi-finals. Like, the only people that I was going to battle were either Briggs or Mackenzie, and I always thought, Mackenzie was probably the tougher out of the two, and Mackenzie only lost that battle because he was just rushing through his material. It was less about Briggsy winning, more about Mackenzie just kind of beating himself. So I had no like no doubts in my mind that I was going to get past Briggsy at all. Like, I know there was some part of me just thinking, what if I mess up? But I was like, Briggsy's not got anything. There's nothing that Briggsy can bring to the table that I can't do anything about. So getting this far wasn't a problem. I think the person I was facing here was probably always going to cause me problems. So I was always worried it was going to be somebody like Rivers or Matter. The fact that Bizzo has been like a fucking, you'd think it'd be like a stress off my mind, but no, I think the stress has gone the other way, because at least with somebody like Rivers or Matter, there's like so much to go in on, but like fucking, like, no offense to Bizzo, I'm like, fuck, like, fuck off, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
So hold on.
Like, yeah.
So you didn't feel like you Briggsy, you knew you was gonna get past Briggsy. Do you feel the exact same way about Bizzo?
Yeah, there's not going to be there's literally nothing that Bizzo can do that's going to wow people to the point that they're going to be like, you know what, Acre was doing this, but Bizzo did this, and that's right. That's what we're after. And it's like, no, you're not. Like, fucking, the only reason he got past LSD, and again, this is nothing against Bizzo. Like, I think Bizzo is talented at what he does, but he's not battle rap good. He's just good, like, at rapping, like. It's like, I'm being honest, right? Like, I'm not saying that he's not capable of like doing better. Like, he's definitely like ahead of the curve by like, you know, a lot of the fucking people in battle rap. I would rather hear what Bizzo's saying than hearing really shit bars. At least, you know, at least people are doing played out, really bad wordplay shouldn't deserve getting a spot. Whereas like Bizzo, at least he's rapping, he's consistent, which is a good thing to have on your side. At least you can rap, you know, and he can rap. But battle rap good is a different topic. Like, if you're going to be just rapping, you're going to have like bars. You're going to have something, a bit more appeal, some comedy side to yourself. If you're going to be doing this, you need to be, you know, appealing to something a bit more. And I just don't get that from Bizzo at all. Like, I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, is rapping all he's doing? Like, it's battle rap, don't get me wrong, rapping is a key part of that, but that's just like a foundation. You need to build off that now. So what do you do? Yeah. What is your rapping actually about? And there's nothing. He's just taken the foundation and kept at it. There's nothing he's built up on at all. There's nothing that sets him apart from just what we expect from battle rap, from somebody who's talking about battle rap. So we want a little bit more, and he's not given that. So all the battles I've seen, I've just not seen like epic punches. I've not seen crazy wordplay. I've not seen comedy. I've not seen, you know, like subverting expectations, but he goes one way and does something else. And there's none of that. I don't get it. That's the only problem I'm having with this battle. Is just I just don't get it. There's something I'm missing. There's something about Bizzo's style that I just don't understand. I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what I'm up against. It's like, guys, like, he is genuinely the mystery. I don't even know how he got this far. Like, I'm being honest. Like, but I will say that, you know, watching him in the room, I can understand that. I get it when I'm in the words.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know who that is, but 100% that those are facts. He rhymes words, right? Which, you know what, does, like I said, puts him ahead of the curve. He can at least rap, right? I would rather hear Bizzo style over shit wordplay. So I'm glad that if he doesn't know how to do wordplay to that level, he doesn't do it. So he just leaves it off. He doesn't try it. You know, I'm happy to do that, but we're at the semi-finals of a tournament where like guys like Koji were in it, guys like fucking Bobby Rex are in it, Maverick was in it, Pedro was in it, and it's like the semi-final is me versus Bizzo, and like for once in my life, I'm not considered the shit one of this battle. Like, come on,
he can say it. And look, to answer this question here earlier, that was one of Shoei Horrid and by some Briggs singles. You can go and check it out. But yeah, back to Bizzo. Boy, that was Crash that said that he rhymes words. Last time you said this, I mean, it was when you was battling Briggs, and a lot of people had you losing that going into that battle, and then you kind of showed why you felt that way on the day, which was dope.
I mean, the thing is, right, again, Briggs is not bad at what he does. He was entertaining. Like, his third round was fucking hilarious. I had to keep a straight face because I'm not giving him anything, right? This is his round, right? I'm not going to stand there laughing and helping him, right? But I wanted to laugh, I'll be honest. It was a funny round, good round. Yeah. His first two rounds, he like I said, he raps, he knows what he's doing. He's been in battle rap long enough to know what will work and what won't. But you're gonna have to appeal to people in a different way when you're up against somebody like me, where there's like it's not like I'm any different than anybody else. It's just like people seem to always have the same approach when it comes to me, and it's like they'll beat me at my own game or they'll beat me at this. It's like, no, man, just do you, right? Let me do me. Let me fuck up my own rounds by myself. But again, like, just because I know what Briggs is about, I've seen his battles, I know what I'm going up against, I know that he's beatable. And it was the same with Joker Stars. It'll be the same with everybody else that'll battle. I'll know what it'll take to beat them. Whether I can do it is down to me, but I don't have to worry about going up against somebody like Bizzo at all. Like, the only thing that's really put me off is just like, what do I even talk about? Like, there's nothing to really go into. Like, it's just, I can't talk about his, the shit he gets, his antics on Facebook or the shit he gets up to in battles. It's like going up against a fucking like a blank slate. That's like the only issue I have with this battle is just I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Wow.
But here we are, semi-finals.
Georgie Roots asked, how do you feel about the final? I guess he's asking, who do you think you'll be battling in the final?
I mean, it's Bobby's to lose rather than Georgie's to win. It's really just down to how Bobby takes it. If Bobby takes it seriously, like he did kind of for Mav, I think he's got it in the bag. And it's, again, nothing against Georgie. I think Georgie done quite well, to pick up from what happened with Celesta to then go into the Sam Hypes battle with such calm and resolve and not panicking over that shit. Like, he just went and did what he does and got out. I would say he'd probably put in quite a bit of, probably a better performance than he's had so far. If he pulls his weight, he'll probably end up shocking Bobby, or most people probably even take a round off him. But I'll be honest, like it's Bobby's really to lose. Bobby's been in this too long. He knows what it takes to win battles. Whether he has won battles is just down to debate. But he knows what people are looking for, especially the Twitch. Like, North America loves him, right? The UK might not. UK BR and things like evil.
He's saying, I mean, do you feel like you will beat either of them? That's what he's saying.
I could probably beat both of them, yeah. But again, that's down to me. Like, I'm not going to go in and say, oh no, they've both got my number. I think I'm capable of beating both of them. But again, it's just really just down to me and how I approach the battle and whether or not I can get what I'm trying to do across. I'll never go into the battle taking it light, though. I'm not going to go in and think it's an easy win or it's going to be an automatic win. But I think I'm more than capable of winning a battle versus anybody in this tournament.
I rate that. And that was something I wanted to ask you as well. Like, going.
You've disconnected again, bro.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. Your sound just cut out. You're good.
Weird, man. Why is it doing that? Anyway, going into the tournament, do you feel like you was like, okay, I'm going into this tournament and let's just see how it goes? Or did you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go into this tournament and even though the fans are not fully aware of what I'm capable of, let me show them why I deserve to be here and I'm probably going to win. Like, I feel like I'm going to win. Which one was it? Like, did you feel like you were going to win, or
it wasn't really a case of like going in to just show everybody what I was capable of. I just wanted to get back into battling, and the tournament just seemed like a good place to do that. I just kind of wanted to do something and to be a part of something a little bit more. So like the tournament just seemed like, you know what, it'll be fun. If I get through round one or get through round two, it didn't really make a difference at the time. I just kind of wanted to get back into battling, and Premier was the only one doing something big, like something big scale, like the tournament. So I felt, I might as well jump into that. I had plans to do other battles, but because of the lockdown, they just kind of disappeared. So my plan was like, you know what, I'll wait for lockdown eases up and try and see if there's like anything local that I can battle on. But I just got harped on and said, you want to do this tournament? And I was like, you know what, might as well. There's like nothing else going right now. But then, when the hype started building up around the tournament and they started talking about the Twitch promotion and King of the Dot, that's when you start rethinking your approach and all that. You're just like, oh shit, man, you've got to kind of not fuck up. Yeah, you've got like you got an audience of like King of the Dot's got like 100,000 subscribers at least, and the people that still actively watch battles. So I'm like, that you've got like a whole fucking fan base out there that have never fucking heard of you. So you want to make a good first impression. But nah, I don't think I ever went in with the intention of just saying, I want to win this whole tournament. Like that was never like my goal going in. It was just a case of I just want to be me. I just want to do me and fucking just show that my style is good enough for me to get past this or get, you know, beat such and such. It was never really about winning the whole thing. I'd be happy to, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm just having more fun, just taking it not as, you know, not taking it that serious and just taking my opponents as they come, to be honest. Yeah.
Fair play. To be honest, it's probably the best thing to do. You take one step at a time, and it doesn't. You probably get more focused that way. To be honest, semi-finals are on next Saturday, basically 19th of June. King of the Dots, Twitch, 8 p.m. Make sure you lot tune in. Who, if you win? Someone's asking a question. Who, if you win, do you think is more beatable, Georgie or Rex? I believe you kind of already answered that by saying Georgie. To be fair, but
no. But it depends on the Bobby that we get. You know,
okay.
Like it really does depend on the Bobby. Like Bobby knows what he is, but if he doesn't take his opponent seriously, we're not going to get a serious battle out of him. So, if I had to pick who would be more fun to battle, I'd probably say Bobby. If I'd say like a battle that other people would enjoy, but probably me versus Georgie, just because we both bring something, but we don't know what Bobby will bring. So if Georgie has like a very decent performance and Bobby has a very lackluster performance, but he still somehow gets through, I don't think people will be as excited for that battle.
I think Bobby's focused though. To be fair, I feel like
he's proven the point. Yeah, he's proven the point. But like, he did it for Mav. But will he bring the same energy for Georgie? It's just really down to whether or not Bobby sees Georgie as that kind of threat. He probably does, because Georgie's got a lot of hype behind him. He's on Facebook, he's promoing, he's taking part in those. Like, he had a lot of hype before he even had his first battle. You know, like people were just talking about him on the forum. So he knows that Georgie's coming in with definitely a lot of hype behind him, a lot of clout, so to speak. But again, it's just really just down to if Bobby came like, you know, full Bobby, right? I don't even know how to put it. Like, if he came like full, I think I would prefer to have battled that Bobby than I would prefer to battle Georgie, just because I think if Bobby was to beat me at Prime Bobby, I think it would just make for a great battle. And I think it would like make me want to level up a little bit, or just do something more than what I thought I was capable of. But I would say, asking me what was the question again? Was it who's more beatable?
Who's more beatable between Georgie or Rex?
I think, oh God, you know what? I'm gonna again, like, no offense to either of them, I would say Georgie, just because Georgie's not been around as long, which means that he's not got his
less
style.
Experience.
Yeah. He's not got his style to a point where it's like people are just latching on to, they know that Georgie can do this and they know that Georgie's capable of this and whatnot. I think he's still got a lot of room left though, like to grow, because he's been learning from every battle I've seen. He's been done better than last time. Like his very first battle, you've seen that, what was it, Bootleg did the whole video where he was just talking about how shit he was and blah blah blah, and it's like, well, like Georgie didn't let that shit get to him. Like he just came next battle and got through the tournament. You know, he's just doing his own thing. So I think that if anybody can prove me wrong, it's Georgie himself. So, but I would say at this stage, based on the two opponents, I would say Georgie is probably more beatable right now than Bobby is. But we'll see what happens with Bobby. Bobby does give a lackluster, then I know he's not into it. So
fair play. Someone else is asking as well, if you go to KOTD, who would you realistically like to face? By the way, your name is not coming up. To the people on the forum, your name's not coming up because you need to give permission to StreamYard to use your name, which the link is above. But if you don't want to, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, just follow you don't know.
Asking realistically, right? As in somebody that I've always kind of wanted to go against, it would be Ellipsis, but I just fucking love Ellipsis. I had the chance to meet him in Canada, like 2019, when I went over there to battle Copacetic. So I met Ellipsis there, and I told him outright, I was like, one day where I really just want to fucking get a battle with you. Like, I'd probably end up getting fucking wrecked, but that he's like one of the guys that I've watched all of his battles and just been fucking like wowed. Just, it's a wordplay thing. It's just bars. He's just got bars for fucking days. I would love to battle somebody like that. But if you want an unrealistic answer, it'd probably be like Elmac or something. It would be Immaculate, just because he again just looked like an enjoyable guy to be around, an enjoyable guy to like battle. He just looks like he's always just having fun. But Ellipsis is definitely like my number one realistic battles I can probably see happening. If this King of the Dot thing happens and I go to Canada, Ellipsis would be number one on the list, to be honest.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. It was Crash that asked that question, by the way. He said he switched over now to the YouTube so we can see him. By the way, to everyone watching on YouTube, enough love and on Facebook, enough love and respect. But do the same, man. Come over to the YouTube, man. Help the channel grow. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I always go live on Facebook, etc. But in order for the channel to grow and get more views and hitting the like button and improves the algorithms on our YouTube, and then the channel grows a little bit more. So if not, then still thank you for watching anyway on Facebook or whatever. It's still love anyway, but I just want to put that out there. But all right, so that'll be a dope battle though. On KOTD in Canada after winning $2,500. That's a nice holiday there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a nice holiday there. And it's also not only that, it's also a title shot, and it's a respect that you'd get in the country. I feel like you'd probably definitely be undeniably your feet will be proper planted in the scene. Not that he's not already, but I feel like you'd be 100% solidified. Your name would have to be mentioned because this is the first tournament being broadcasted on King of the Dots Twitch. So this is dope, man. This is dope. So it's a dope look. Outside of Anarchy, who would you? Is there any potential names you would want to face? Anyone you'd like to battle? Any leagues you might want to touch?
Oh, you mean like in the UK or like just in general?
In general, like right, what's your next move, basically?
I don't really have a next move at all. Like I'm just like seeing what's on, like see what gets offered and just going by that. I don't really have any aspirations right now for like a specific battle, but I definitely want to battle up here in Scotland at some point. So like I'm hoping that Mackenzie or whoever gets iron bars, because I just want to do something that's a bit less stressful than a fucking tournament. I don't mind the travel actually. The travel is actually probably one of the more enjoyable parts of doing these, is just being able to fucking go somewhere else for a while, just not have to deal with people that you live near. But fucking a battle here, if not here, then in Edinburgh or something like that. I would love to do a battle up here just because I don't have to focus on being a bit more serious for like a King of the Dot crowd, because I feel like they want more seriousness in their battles, whereas I just want to do stupid shit mum jokes and whatnot. I just want to do me, and that's my style, is just doing shit mum jokes, talking to people in a fucking hard Glaswegian accent and just bullying them basically for 90 seconds to 2 minutes per round. So that the only thing I've got in my mind right now is to do another Scottish battle, and then we'll see after that if I have to pick a battle just outside of that. I think the only person I've ever wanted to battle that's probably never going to happen was Scoop, but that was like way back. This was like just after I battled Jay Short. That was like one of the battles that I'd been kind of asking for, was a battle with Scoop, but then he'd retired and then he's kind of coming back, but he's not. But
Scoop is never retired. Scoop will never retire.
I think Scoop has had like one of the best battle rap runs of anybody in the UK for a long time. Like he's only had like what 7-8 battles, and they've all been
under
fucking,
10 battles.
Yeah, they're all fucking great. Like Scoop's probably like the top. He's like one for a guy who hasn't battled that much. He's like had more impact on battle rap for me than probably most like big names in battle rap just in general. That's like one of the reasons why I wanted to battle him, just because again he's like one of those guys where it's like there's going to be you're definitely getting something out of a Scoop battle. Scoop battles are fucking talked about. Scoop battles, people love Scoop battles, so I'd love to be in a Scoop battle if I could.
Crash said, the traveling is a pro for being an Hour of England battler, unless you're just a black.
Oh fuck! The traveling is fucking great. Just traveling in general, man. Like fucking, it's not even an England thing. Like, I don't have to go anywhere that wasn't just like fucking 5 minutes from where I live.
Your rant about your journey to the last event was pretty hilarious. So hopefully you have an easier journey next time, though.
No, fuck, man. It's not the journey itself that was an issue. I was just trying to run through my bars. I'm just getting interrupted by these fucking loud voices on the fucking, like, mate, just shut the fuck up, man. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking paddling pool, man. You're fucking stolen platinum like nobody. It's fucking Scotland. What are you doing with a fucking paddling pool in fucking Scotland? The fact that nobody's come over and fucking stabbed it is a fucking mystery. Like you complain about the fucking dog shitting in it. Somebody's definitely tried to come over at some point in the middle of the night and try to stab that just to fucking rub it in their face.
Someone said, so what can we expect from you on Saturday?
Hot fucking garbage. That's what you can expect. Fuck all. That's all you're getting, right? It's me versus Bizzo. That's a fucking classic match. Me and Bizzo are the shittest people in this fucking tournament. That's before all the other tournament people left. And Georgie and Bobby are on the other fucking side. Two people that nobody had any respect for, even saying that they would get past the first round. Like, this is you're not getting shit, bro. You're getting fuck all. You're getting garbage, hot garbage, and you'll fucking love it because it'll be better than whatever Bizzo's got. That's a fact.
Okay. So you take it to the bank. Hopefully take the $2,500 to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all right. So will you be 100% ready for Bizzo?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Fucking, there's no chance of that not happening. I'll be fine. Everything will be ready. It'll be structured. It'll be perfect for the event that we're at. But I will say, going in, just lower your expectations. You've already lowered them enough for me, but lower them, quite a fair bit for fucking Bizzo. Given how little fucking Briggsy did versus me, like just in terms of angles and approaches, I have no idea how bad it's going to be when Bizzo tries to spit the same shit. Like I'm. Mate, like, just fucking, I don't know if you've got like a podcast that you want to listen to in between rounds. Fucking do that, man. Just don't go in expecting anything. You just hit the mute button the moment you start spitting. You'll be fine. You'll get through it. I promise. I'll make my rounds nice, short and sweet. Get them out the way, and then you can listen to him for 2 minutes if you feel like doing that to yourself. And then he'll come back to me, and you can just have a bit of rest and reprieve. Then the battle will end. He'll win because I'll have like 2 stumbles or some shit. He'll just win because he was, rapping, but nobody actually listened to a word he said. Boom, it'll be him versus Georgie in the final, which is what everybody wanted in the first place. People voting for it from the beginning of time. This is the battle we want to end anarchy.
Man says listen to a podcast when he's spitting.
Yeah, well, fucking man, like, I don't know, man. Just turn on whale sounds and go to sleep. Find some fucking animal chants and just fucking listen to jungle music, jungle sounds, and just feel like watch, what I'm assuming is going to be his idea of what bars are going on in the fucking battle, because I'm not expecting it. And I'm going to this battle with the even if I get the best Bizzo that he's ever been, it's just going to be the same shit. And I'm just fucking, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. He's got this far off fucking nothing. He's been running on fumes this whole fucking time. There's no bars. There's fucking... Go watch his LSD battle. Go watch his matter battle. I'll tell you what, quote me one Bizzo bar that made you go, you know what? Yeah, Acre's in trouble, man. Acre's fucking no got a chance in hell. He's losing this fucking battle. Just do that. Do that for me, and I swear to God, I'll go into this battle and I'll be happy to be proven wrong, right? I'm happy to be proven wrong, because I don't want that to be a battle that I'm a part of, right? It's going in where you're both shit, but one guy's significantly shitter than the other, and it's a semi-final battle of a tournament. You don't want that. Like, come on, fucking... You can't have me being the good one in this battle. Me versus Joker, right? Joker was considered the good, the vet, the top one. I had to fight to get past him. Me versus Briggs, same situation. I was considered the shit one going in, and the battle was good enough for it because I got past Briggs. Now we're going at the Bizzo battle. Bizzo's the shit one. That's not a good look at all. Let me be the shit one, right? I would happily have gone up against Matter or Rivers, and I'd be the shit one. We'd have a great battle. I might have got past him, might not, but it would have been a great battle. And if it's me versus Bobby, I'm still the shit one. I'll still go in. I'll still have a battle, and we'll see how it ends. I'm going up against Bizzo for the first time in a very long time. I'm the shit one. That's not a good look, man. The last time I was the shit one, last time I wasn't the shit one was like fucking 2017. That was the last time I wasn't the shit one.
Man said, let me be the shit one, man.
Let me be the shit one. It makes for a better battle. If I'm the shit one, then you know what to get with me. It's like, whoa, he's showing levels though. He's fighting for his life because he's the underdog. What am I fighting for here, man? I'm not even, and what's the opposite of a fucking underdog in this situation? What am I? I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what the opposite of that is, but that's what I am. I don't like it going into this. Like fucking, am I going to have to carry this battle? Is that what you've? Am I being asked to carry this battle? That's fucking. I'm going to have to stand there and start doing like fucking Georgie antics during Bizzo's round, dancing about and shit in front of the camera just to keep people entertained. Like, don't switch off, please. I can't do that. I don't have that in me. I'm not doing that to Bizzo. I'm not doing that to the people at home. I just have to stand there and put up with this shit. You guys don't understand it, right? But you don't have to stand there and listen to 3 rounds directed at you from Bizzo. You don't have to put up with that shit. I do, and I'm not even the shit one in this battle. That's fucking nut. That's it. It's there. It is there. I put it out there. I put it out there. All right. Go in this battle. You're going in thinking to yourself, yeah, from what we've seen, yeah, Acre isn't the shit one. That's a shambles of a battle. You can't have that. Put me in a battle against somebody who's with a much better track record than Bizzo will be fine, right? I'm happy to lose to somebody like that. I'm happy to go in and fight for my life. There's no fight in me now. There's just no fight. There's nothing to fight for.
Boy, I don't think I've laughed on the stream this much before. I'm not gonna lie. Bizzo's is gonna be on the show at 9:15 in probably about 15 minutes. Yeah, so
let him pop in, let him defend himself or do whatever. He can say whatever he wants about me. He probably thinks the same shit about me. I just do shitty wordplay and I'm a shitty jokester. I don't actually know how to rap. It's true. I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. I don't rap on beat. If you ever seen my on beat videos, they're pretty shite. It's just bars with like music behind it. It's not actually rhyming or flowing. But I don't pretend to be a rapper. I don't pretend. But he's pretending to be a battle rapper, and I don't like it. This isn't battle rap. You're just like you're rhyming words that don't do anything. There's nothing there. We did that in primary school. We learned what rhyming was back then. You haven't evolved from there. Fucking do something else, for fuck's sake. Develop a style. There's no style here unless being styleless is your style. It's not helping.
Any last words for Bizzo?
Fuck, man. No, man, no. Just fuck off. There you go. There's your fucking last words. Fuck off. Can't believe making me battle him, right? Making me battle him is this is torture, man. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, this is fucking, this is terrible. Right? You know how fucking depressing it is to watch a Bizzo battle and fucking anticipation of battling him? Like, I genuinely think he only battle raps as like some sort of pyramid scheme to get people to watch more of his battles. That's all it is. Like, the only reason people watch his battles is to research him, to battle him. That's it. Only reason people are watching a Bizzo battle is to find out more about Bizzo so that they can go into a battle against him. That's it. That's all it is. I'm fucked. No, the last words is fuck off, dick. Fucking.
There you go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all of that stuff. Make sure you lock in next Saturday. King of the Dot, Twitch, 8 p.m. Premier Battles Anarchy Tournament. Big love to everyone that's locked in. Love.